Hey there, welcome to Performing Equestrian. This morning we have Mambo with us. Mambo is our very sweet senior gentleman that we have at the barn and was my second ever horse, so very near and dear to my heart. And today we are going to give Mambo a bath. So follow along and join in for Mambo's spa day. So Mambo is one of our older guys, and you can see on his back where he gets kind of some what looks white. That is his sweat. He sweats a lot just being of darker color in the summertime, and the flies also like to kind of sit on him a lot. So what we're going to do is, these are his fly boots that he has on. I'm going to pull all of that off, and on his back right leg he also has a little bit of a boo-boo that you can see is wrapped. We're going to pull that off. We're going to scrub him down, kind of treat his fly bites and any skin stuff that he has going on from all the sweat that he usually has during the day, and get him all fixed up. So that's our plan for this guy so far. All right, we've got him all stripped down, and now we're going to get our soap and water and get to scrubbing. So we use what's called Easy All products on most of our horses. Every now and then Mambo has to have what's called a fungusol bath because, like I said, all the sweat that gets on him, his skin just gets pretty sensitive to that. So we have to watch that pretty often. But this is super easy. All you do is detach the sprayer from the nozzle, and then you attach the soap dispenser to it. You don't have to rinse the horse before you do it, which is why it's called Easy All, because it's super easy. And you just simply get to spraying. One thing that I love about the Easy All soap is that I can get it on their face and it doesn't burn their eyes. So that's a great thing about this product. Now I'm just reattaching the nozzle. I'm going to put mine on shower mode and spray off all the suds. So one thing I want to add, and a frequently asked question that I get, is about spraying the horse around the face area. And first I just want to note that Mambo has had a million baths. He also really enjoys his baths. But we, when he was a 2-year-old, took time to get him used to the sprayer being on and around his face. You'll notice they put their ears back. That's mostly to shield the water from getting inside their ears. I don't ever spray inside their ears. And as they put those back, it's a natural shield, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. But whenever you're first learning how to, or whenever you're first teaching your horse how to accept water around their face, I usually put it on the mist option where it's nice and soft, and I adjust them to that however long it takes and however long they need to get used to the water being around their face. Whenever I'm doing Mambo, I can just keep him on whatever setting I'm using. Obviously, you don't want to have it on jet or something really hard because their face is very sensitive, but he can pretty much take whatever, and although he may not love it, he doesn't mind it too much. So make sure that your horses are used to having water and or the correct kind of soap around their face before you just go for spraying it directly on them. All right, so now that we've got Mambo all washed off and rinsed, we're gonna use the sweat scraper. Some people call it a squeegee, and we're gonna take off all the excess water and let him dry out here in the sun for about 10-15 minutes. All right, so we are waiting on Mambo to dry, and while we're waiting on that, we are going to start wrapping his wound on his foot that is really coming along quite nicely. So I have all my tools here. I've got some iodine that I'm gonna clean it with, my cotton ball that I'm gonna scrub it with. I'm gonna wrap it in some gauze and some vet wrap and just make sure that the flies can't get to it. All right, now that Mambo's starting to dry, I'm gonna give him a quick brush and condition him with some spray and conditioner to make his coat nice and soft, and then soak him in fly spray. And then I'm also going to put his fly boots back on. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us today on Mambo's Spa Day, and we will see you in the next video.